Chosen one, pause and listen. What you're about to hear is not entertainment. This is a spiritual alarm, a divine interruption, a message heaven has allowed to collide with your life on purpose. There is something moving behind the scenes, something that has been kept from you, something the enemy has gone to extreme lengths to hide from your eyes. This is not random. This is not an accident. This is a warning and a wake-up call at the same time. Someone lied to you. It might have been a friend. It might have been family. It might have been a leader you trusted. It might even be your own inner voice, twisted by fear, trauma, and doubt. They lied about who you are. They lied about what you are capable of. They lied about how valuable you really are. They lied about the calling that rests on your life. They lied so you would shrink. They lied so you would stay silent. They lied so you would never step fully into the purpose God wrote over you before you were even born. But heaven has drawn a line. God has said, enough. He is pulling back the curtain. He is exposing what was whispered in rooms you were never invited into. He is tearing open the veil that kept you from seeing the truth. Because what is coming next in your life is too big, too sudden, too life-altering for you to walk into it blind. For nothing is hidden that will not be made manifest, nor is anything secret that will not be known and come to light. Luke 8:17. You must wake up, and you must wake up now. Chosen one, hear this deeply. This message is not for everyone. It is for the ones whose spirits are already stirring. The ones who feel the shift in the atmosphere but cannot explain it. The ones who feel pressure building in their lives, not to crush them, but to launch them. You can feel the urgency. You can sense that something in your life is about to break open in a way you have never seen before. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? Isaiah 43:19. Your spirit does. That is why you are still here, still listening. Before we go further, do 3 things as a prophetic act of agreement. Tap that like button, not as a habit, but as a seed, so this word can reach more chosen ones who need to hear it. Hit subscribe and type 99 in the comments, not as a random number, but as a spiritual signal that says, I am the one. I am ready for truth. I am ready for what is coming. Jesus spoke of the shepherd who leaves the 99 to go after the one. When you write 99, you are declaring, I may have felt lost, but heaven came for me. And to those who are supporting us and giving to this ministry, whether through the comment section or the Super Thanks feature, understand this. You are not just a giver, you are a co-laborer. We are partners in this divine assignment. Your seed isn't random, it's alignment. It's your way of saying, God, I'm ready to move when you speak. If you're truly chosen, you will feel a pull that does not let you swipe away. Something in you will whisper, this is for me. And if you stay, what you are about to hear will shift your mindset, your direction, your relationships, your focus, and the entire trajectory of your life. Breathe. Slow down your thoughts. Let fear sit down and faith stand up. Your breakthrough begins the moment you stop partnering with lies. Now we go deeper, because God is about to show you exactly what they never wanted you to see. For too long, you have lived in a shadow, not a natural shadow, but one carefully crafted through manipulation, half-truths, and spiritual warfare. People who should have stood beside you, who should have spoken life into you, chose instead to whisper doubt, criticism, and confusion into your spirit. They watered your insecurities instead of your potential. They told you that your light was too small, too strange, too much, or not enough. But God never agreed with them. For the Lord sees not as man sees. Man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks on the heart. 1 Samuel 16:7. God sees you. He sees the purity of your desire to do right, even when you have stumbled. He sees the strength He placed inside you. He sees the gifts you have barely begun to unwrap. And He is speaking into your spirit right now. Wake up, chosen one. They lied to you. These lies were not harmless. They were not random. They were weapons, crafted to keep you small, designed to confuse your identity, engineered to make you question your worth every time you looked in the mirror. That constant inner whisper that said, "You are not enough, you are too broken, you are too late, you are too far gone," was never your true voice. It was an echo of the enemy, fed by the words of those who feared or misunderstood your calling. But today is different. Today, God is removing the filter. Today, He is wiping your spiritual lenses clean. For the first time, you will see yourself and your story with clarity. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. Open your eyes. The deception ends here. This is more than a warning. This is an invitation. God is reaching into your darkness to pull you into His light. He is lifting you above every label that did not come from Him. He is repositioning you into the exact place He always intended. Hesitation had its time. Doubt had its season. That time is over. What looked permanent in your life, the manipulation, the betrayals, the cycles of disappointment, is beginning to crumble. The fog that made you second-guess your every step is lifting. Every false word, every secret plot, every hidden agenda is coming into the open. Think of the people who laughed at your dream, not because it was foolish, but because they could not control it. Think of the colleagues who twisted your words, the friends who changed when you started to grow, the family members who mocked or minimized the call you felt in your spirit. They were not just being honest. Many of them were being used to slow you down. Yet God's timing has never been late. No weapon that is fashioned against you shall succeed. Isaiah 54:17. His intervention is active right now. The truth is breaking chains. The foundation under every lie is shaking. This breaking is not chaos. It is alignment. God is making sure that nothing built on falsehood survives your awakening. You are being prepared for a life where masks cannot hide motives anymore. A life where you have the courage to see clearly and still move forward. A life where every piece of your story, even the painful ones, lines up with your destiny. God is not whispering softly in this season. His voice is like a trumpet sounding over your life. Awake, sleeper, and arise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you. Ephesians 5:14. Save yourself now. Every day you stayed in places you had outgrown. Every hour you spent clinging to people who drained you was a battle in a war you were never meant to fight alone. The enemy hoped to exhaust you, confuse you, and make you question if God ever really spoke to you at all. But God is handing you an exit before the storm fully hits. Imagine you are standing in a building that has serious cracks in the foundation. You can pretend it is fine, or you can run for the door while there is still time. That building is every lie, every false story you accepted about your worth and your future. It is every relationship built on control instead of love, every environment that demanded your silence instead of honoring your voice. God is showing you the door. The question is, will you step through it? Your salvation is happening on many levels. It is not just about physical safety. It is spiritual, emotional, and mental rescue. When you respond to this call, you are choosing truth over illusions, freedom over bondage, and life over spiritual decay. Every moment is loaded with purpose. God is moving quickly in this season, and He is calling you to move with Him. Today, if you hear His voice, do not harden your hearts. Hebrews 3:15. Something huge is approaching, a revelation so bright it will flood every dark corner of your life. Lies that sat quietly for years, secrets that were buried deep in conversations you were never meant to hear, truths about who you are and who others really are. All of it is being brought into the light. Those who tried to keep you small, who made jokes out of your God-given dreams, who tried to frame you as too much or not enough, will be revealed for what they truly were, afraid of your potential. Picture the first light of sunrise after a long night. For years, things around you have moved in shadows. Now, the light of truth is beginning to break over your life. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 1:5. People who smiled in your face while plotting behind your back will confront the weight of their own choices. The truth is not requesting permission. It is coming like a flood, and it is coming to set you free. Normal lives do not attract this level of spiritual attack. Ordinary paths do not provoke such intense resistance. The more powerful the calling, the stronger the opposition. That is why your battles have felt deeply personal. That is why the betrayals stung so sharply. They could sense your influence even before you fully did. They saw your fire and tried to smother it early. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him out of them all. Psalm 34:19. Being chosen does not mean a life without pressure. It means pressure with a purpose. Every hardship you faced, every tear you cried, every night you lay awake questioning yourself was evidence of a significant calling, not a wasted life. God does not refine what has no value. A goldsmith does not put stones in fire. Only gold is placed in the heat. This realization is your shift. You were not attacked because you were weak. You were attacked because you are dangerous to darkness. The moment you understand this, fear begins to transform into courage, discouragement into determination, confusion into clarity. Every negative word spoken over you, every curse disguised as a joke, every realistic speech meant to keep you from stepping into your next level was part of a strategy. But strategies of darkness are temporary. The plans of God are eternal. The counsel of the Lord stands forever, the plans of his heart to all generations. Psalm 33:11. The lies delayed you, but they did not destroy you. The setbacks were detours, not dead ends. Every time you were pushed down, your roots went deeper. Every time someone walked away, your dependence on God grew stronger. Today, those lies lose their power. What was meant to bury you is becoming the soil where your testimony grows. Time is not paused anymore. Heaven's clock is striking a new hour over your life. God is moving with urgency, tearing down false narratives, exposing hidden motives, and opening paths you could not see before. He is calling you to respond with the same urgency. Imagine a river rising fast. You can sit by the shore and complain about the flood, or you can get into the current that is carrying you toward your destiny. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. 2 Corinthians 3:17. That freedom is moving, but you must move with it. For years your mind has been crowded with voices that did not belong to you. Mocking voices, doubting voices, micromanaging, controlling, belittling voices. They told you your dreams were childish, your purpose was imaginary, and your worth was conditional. Those voices were never the voice of God. They were never the true voice of your spirit. They were intruders. Today, another voice is rising louder. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. John 10:27. God is cutting through the noise. Suddenly, certain opinions will stop holding weight. Certain people will no longer have the power to shape your emotions. You will begin to recognize the difference between conviction and condemnation, between correction from God and shame from the enemy. The false voices will fade. The divine voice will remain. Align yourself with that voice, and you will experience a level of clarity and strength you did not know was possible. Have you felt like you have been walking through a fog, unsure who to trust, what to choose, or even who you really are beneath all the expectations? That fog has been thick, but it has never been stronger than God. He is burning it away. People and situations that once seemed harmless, or just the way it is, are being shown to you for what they truly are. Motives are being revealed. Masks are slipping. Connections are being redefined. What looked like chaos will begin to make sense. You will look back and realize, God was protecting me even when I did not understand. For God is not a God of confusion, but of peace. 1 Corinthians 14:33. This is more than mental clarity. This is spiritual awakening. When the fog lifts, you see differently, walk differently, choose differently. You stop chasing what drains you and start protecting what grows you. Nothing will be able to deceive you the same way again, because once you have seen the truth, you cannot unsee it. Separation is coming, and it will hurt. There will be people you thought would be in your life forever who cannot go where you are going. There will be spaces that no longer feel like home. There will be roles you once filled that you will have to lay down. But this is not rejection, it is protection. Every branch that does bear fruit he prunes, that it may bear more fruit. John 15:2. Pruning looks like loss. In reality, it is preparation for more. God is cutting away what drains you so he can make room for what feeds you. He is removing those who were secretly competing with you, resenting you, or limiting you, so you can stand among those who celebrate, support, and sharpen you. Embrace this season, even if your heart feels sore. Every goodbye that God authors is holy. Every distance he creates is a bridge to somewhere better. He is not abandoning you. He is aligning you. Not everyone gets attacked the way you were. Not everyone experiences betrayal at that depth. Not everyone feels the weight you have been carrying, but you do, because your calling carries impact. Ordinary lives face ordinary resistance. Extraordinary destinies face extraordinary opposition. To whom much was given, of him much will be required. Luke 12:48. The weight on your shoulders has been proof of what you carry within. Your sleepless nights, your silent tears, the times you thought, maybe I am the problem, maybe I am asking for too much, were not signs that you were wrong. They were the clash between the truth of your calling and the lies that surrounded you. the battlefield has been in your mind, but the victory was always written in heaven. A moment of revelation is approaching, a moment when faces, conversations, memories, and events that never made sense will suddenly line up like puzzle pieces. God is authoring a divine exposure. Those who hid selfish motives behind nice words, those who used your vulnerability as leverage, those who acted spiritual but walked in manipulation, will stand in the light of truth. This may shock you, it may cut deep, but it will free you. For whatever one sows, that will he also reap. Galatians 6:7. Exposure is not about revenge. It is about justice and clarity. As things fall apart around you, remember this: not all destruction is the devil. Sometimes God tears down what you were too attached to. Let go of yourself. Foundations built on lies, fear, and control cannot hold the weight of your destiny. You may see relationships break, doors close, and environments you depended on lose their grip. Do not run back to rebuild what God is tearing down. Think of Lot's wife. When she looked back, she turned into salt. Do not turn back. Remember Lot's wife, Luke 17:32. Saving yourself means walking away when heaven says, move. All the struggle you have survived, all the betrayal you have endured, all the delays that frustrated you were ingredients in this awakening. Your identity has been under attack because it is powerful. You are not average. You are chosen. Your voice has weight. Your presence shifts rooms. Your obedience will impact people you may never meet in person. For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand. Ephesians 2:10. Feel the shift in your spirit. Confidence is rising, vision is sharpening, courage is waking up inside you. This is not arrogance, this is agreement with God. You are entering a life where your decisions flow from identity, not insecurity, where you no longer chase acceptance, but walk in purpose, where challenges become platforms, not prisons. Celebrate this awakening. Heaven has been preparing you for this. God is positioning you where your influence multiplies, where your story speaks loudly, and where your life becomes a living testimony of his power and grace. Everything is about to change. The revelations, the exposures, the inner healing, the realignments. They are all building toward a tipping point. Your world will shift. Relationships will either deepen in truth or fall away. New opportunities will find you. Environments that stifled you will be replaced by spaces that stretch you and support you. What was once confusing will become clear. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29:11. This is a season of breakthrough, but breakthrough is not just an emotional high. It is a new reality. The lies that once formed your identity will lose their grip. The manipulations that once shaped your choices will crumble. The truth will not only set you free, it will keep you free as you walk in it. Step boldly, keep your head up. Agree with what God is revealing, even when it means letting go of what once felt safe. Before every great breakthrough, a storm comes. It might feel like your life is shaking, relationships are cracking, opportunities you counted on are slipping through your fingers. Your plans are getting interrupted. It feels like loss, but in heaven's language, it is preparation. Just as the sky grows darkest before sunrise, your circumstances often feel most chaotic, right before the manifestation of God's promise. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. Isaiah 43:2. Storms expose what is built on rock and what is built on sand. They reveal what can withstand pressure and what collapses under it. God is not abandoning you in this storm. He is training your faith, stretching your capacity, and proving His presence. When the storm settles, you will see what survived. You will see that you are still standing and stronger than before. You will look back and realize that every tear watered the ground you are about to plant in. Patience in this season is not passiveness. It is active trust. There will be times when nothing seems to move, doors stay closed, phones stay silent, prayers feel unanswered, but God is not late. For still the vision awaits its appointed time. It hastens to the end. It will not lie. If it seems slow, wait for it. Habakkuk 2:3. What looks like delay is often precise choreography. God is aligning people, places, and timing in ways you cannot see yet. Imagine a master builder drawing the blueprint and placing every beam where it must go. That is what God is doing in your life. When the right moment arrives, things will move fast. What did not work for years will suddenly fall into place. People you need will appear. Opportunities will open, conversations will happen that you could never have arranged. Do not despise the waiting. Nothing has been wasted. Every lesson, every pause, every unanswered why is part of a bigger story. Prepare for sudden shifts. Doors you gave up on will swing open. Resources you thought you missed will show up in new forms. God works in ways that do not follow human logic. Alignments will look like coincidence to others, but you will know better. You will recognize His fingerprints. A conversation at the right time. A message that answers a prayer you never spoke out loud. A dream that confirms what your spirit already felt. The steps of a man are established by the Lord when he delights in His way. Psalm 37:23. Your perception is changing. God is awakening your spiritual senses. You will begin to discern with a depth you never had before. You will sense danger before it hits. You will feel peace as a green light instead of ignoring it. You will notice red flags you used to excuse away. But solid food is for the mature, for those who have their powers of discernment trained by constant practice. Hebrews 5:14. This is happening to you. You are being trusted with deeper insight. For too long, you carried weight that was never yours. Expectations others projected on you. Guilt from mistakes God already forgave. Roles you stepped into just to be loved. Responsibilities that belonged to people who refused to grow. God is lifting these off your shoulders. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. You are about to feel lighter, not because life is perfect, but because you are finally only carrying what is connected to your assignment. Letting go is not quitting. It is obedience. The things you release in this season were never meant to define you. They were slowing you down. As you let them go, your steps will quicken, your mind will clear, your heart will heal. This is freedom in motion. As you move forward, God will not leave you guessing. You will see confirmations everywhere. Scriptures that speak directly into your situation. Messages that echo what you heard in prayer. People who unknowingly repeat words you needed to hear. Dreams that point you in the right direction. By the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, every matter shall be established. 2 Corinthians 13:1. These are not random, they are signs. Let these signs strengthen you. Let them silence the fear that says, "What if I am making this up?" You are not. God is speaking. He is writing in the details. He is building your confidence, one confirmation at a time. When the moment of full clarity hits, it will feel like lightning. Confusion will crack and fall away. Paths that seem blocked will show hidden openings. You will understand why some doors closed, why certain people left, why God took you the long way around instead of the shortcut you wanted. We know that for those who love God, all things work together for good. Romans 8:28. Obedience will be your key. Not obedience to fear, obedience to God's voice. When He nudges you, move. When He says, release that, let it go. When He says, speak, open your mouth. When He says, be still, do not rush. The ones who respond quickly will step into what others only talk about. You do not need every detail to obey. You only need enough light for the next step. And God has promised, your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalm 119, verse 105. In this season, God will send people, guides, mentors, encouragers, prophetic voices. They might not look like what you expected. They may not come with titles or platforms, but they will carry the word you need, the wisdom you lacked, the perspective that unlocks a stuck place in your life. Do not idolize them, but do not ignore them. They are instruments, not idols. They will help confirm what God already started showing you. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another. Proverbs 27:17. As you align with truth, blessings will begin to flow. Some will be material, some will be relational, some will be opportunities that give you influence and reach. But understand, this is not about ego. This is about assignment. The blessing of the Lord makes rich, and He adds no sorrow with it. Proverbs 10:22. Every door God opens comes with grace to stand in it. Every resource He releases comes with responsibility to steward it well. Your success is not just for you. It is a tool to serve others, to lift others, to reflect God's goodness in places where people forgot He still moves. Every hidden agenda, every quiet lie, every secret sabotage will come to light. The people who used your kindness, who misread your humility as weakness, who tried to profit from your pain, will face the truth. Again, this is not about revenge. It is about closure. It is about you walking away with clear eyes and a clean heart. Beloved, never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God. Romans 12:19. God's justice may not look like what you imagined, but it will be right. As truth rises, your confidence will rise with it. Where you once doubted yourself, you will now stand more rooted. Where you once stayed quiet to keep the peace, you will now speak with love and authority. Where you once felt chained to unhealthy patterns, you will now see the exit sign clearly. Your life will not be controlled by deception anymore, because the fog is gone. God is equipping you, not just with knowledge, but with spiritual armor. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. Ephesians 6:11. Truth will guard your mind. Righteousness will guard your heart. Faith will block the arrows meant to wound you. Salvation will anchor your identity. The Word of God will be your weapon. You will walk through pressure with a strength others cannot explain. Chosen one, be ready. Things will move quickly. Doors will open. Others will close. People will show themselves. And through it all, God will be with you. You are not crazy. You are not imagining this season. You are awakening. You are rising. You are stepping into the clarity, power, and purpose you were always meant to walk in. If your spirit knows this was for you, declare it out loud. I am chosen. I will not live in lies. I receive truth. I receive freedom. I receive my calling. Then type Amen in the comments as your final seal. Not as a trend, as a testimony that the one he came for heard his voice and chose to rise.